Barbara Walters, daytime, prime time, all the time. What a life she has. Barbara's career in television began in 1961 as a writer on The Today Show. It was clear even then that Barbara Walters was special.
We forced our staff writer, Barbara Walters, to go to Paris to cover the fashion openings.
I mean, it was so trying that I took absolutely the very last plane I could to get back here today.
I did a story on the Playboy Bunnies. I had a Playboy Bunny school. I had the whole outfit, the whole get-up, which I might not be able to do today.
Quickly elevated to reporter at large, Barbara did a great job with the fluffy Today Show girl pieces.
I enjoyed seeing you as a bunny. I did.
When tragedy struck, Barbara was sent in as a hard news reporter.
My first day live on the air, I can never forget.
These are the honor guards who have been guarding the casket of President Kennedy. If I feel or seem a bit choked up, it's because I have just left the last guard.
And I think that was the first time that there was, I don't know, perhaps a feeling that I could cover other things.
There was no stopping her.
Today, the women in China speak of their total equality with the men.
Before long, she was traveling the globe on the trail of important stories.
I don't let my social life interfere with my professional life.
And after 10 years in 1974, Barbara is named the first female co-host of The Today Show.
We continue now with Barbara Walters' exclusive interview.
Another first for Barbara, not for women only, changes daytime television.
It's a subject that's not for women only.
Can you do it?
Yeah, I think it's funny.
Okay.
1976, Barbara Walters moves to ABC, becoming television's first female network news anchor,
Thank you, President Sadat, for being with us.
opening the door for generations of women to come.
Are you sorry you didn't burn the tapes?
Yes, I think so.
She's interviewed every president since Richard Nixon.
Are you one of his most trusted advisors?
She gets advice whether I ask for it or not.
When you were a little boy, what did you think you were going to be?
For a while, I thought that I might end up being an architect. The one thing I know I didn't expect was that I was going to be President of the United States.
Do you feel funny crossing the Bay of Pigs with an American?
We read that you are unstable, that you are mad.
You don't feel that women are, in that sense, equal, that they have the same intelligence or ability?
Not so far. We can always have some exceptions.
Here and there.
You are always like this.
Do you drink too much? I'm going to ask you a terrible question. Did you ever order anyone killed? Is there anything that Saudi Arabia can do now to keep prices down? Much of the world regards you as a dictator and a tyrant. Is it perhaps better for Syria that you no longer remain its leader? When you learned that you'd been misled, how did you feel?
I'm a great man. I'm one of the world's greatest humans.
Does he hit you?
He shakes, he pushes, he swings.
You have for years been called a nerd. Do you care? Does it hurt you? There is the big question, and it's this. How could you stay in this marriage? Why did you kill John Lennon? One final question. Mr. Von Bulow, did you try to kill your wife?
No, I did not.
What do you say to people who say, Dr. Kevorkian, you are playing God?
I'm just a normal kid.
Oh, Eric, you're a normal kid who killed your parents. You showed the President of the United States your thong underwear. Where did you get the nerve? I mean, who does that? Did either of you have anything to do with the death of your daughter? Did you kill your wife? Of course not. You could be sent to prison. Are you scared?
Who wouldn't be scared?
That's the challenge as you move from why me to opportunities and potential I wasn't capable of seeing.
Do you have any sense of how much longer you have to live?
Oh, gosh. Well, if I listen to statistics and then what the trash magazines, I've already been dead a long time.
Where is heaven? Looking at the world today, are we closer to heaven or to hell?
Her Barbara Walters specials become the most successful interview specials in the history of television.
People can be very cruel. People coming in back of me saying, hey, your nose is not that big. Are you Barbara Streisand?
But there's two Barbaras. There's Barbara S. and Barbara W.
I feel like a woman. Let's go, girls.
Saying hello to our new cast member, Jenny McCarthy.
Making her final walkout as co-host of The View, the amazing Barbara Walters. Here to help us celebrate Hillary Clinton. Oprah Winfrey!
We all proudly stand on your shoulders, Barbara Walters, as we honor you.
I just want to say this is my legacy. These are my legacy. And I thank you, all of you.